Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. Children, today we'll discuss about knowing oneself. This is your chapter number 5 of Moral Science book. Chapter number 5. This is your book, Being and Living. And the author of the book is Reverend Father John Javier and Dr. K.S. Pandey. So, student, today we'll discuss chapter number 5, Knowing Oneself. Knowing oneself means to understand oneself fully, or to understand one's own emotions, your desires, your abilities. These are, you have to know yourself. Means about you have to know very well about yourself. Then there are three ways to know who you are. Who you are means there is three ways to know about you, that who you are. Your public opinion about you is public opinion about you is opinion of the people who are very close to you. Means the opinion of your family members, opinion of your friends, your teachers, your neighbors, your own opinion of yourself. This and the other thing, other words, I am the sum total of what they say about me, what you say about me, and what I say about me. Means this you have to think. Means the about yourself, what they are saying about you. Means you are a good people or you are a not good, not bad. We are not using this word bad here, but you are good. What is not good in you? Like this, they were discussing and they were saying about you. You have to know that. Then you also have to know about yourself, how you are and who you are. Then means ask yourself that who am I. You have to ask yourself that who am I. Means you are a unique person. In many ways you are different from other people that God has created. You as an individual with a lot of care and concern. You are knowing that God has created you, and you are a lot, means created you, and God made you as a lot of care and concern also. And you are very special for God. You are very special for God, and God loves you dearly. Means you are like this. If you are very precious and dearest for your parents also. They care for you very much, like this. And think about that you are very special for your friends also, your neighbors. Your presence give them joy. Like this you have to think, and you have to be like this only. Then uh, think then and give the answer of this question. First you find out the honest answer of them. Honest answer means you ask this question about you, that uh, am I happy person? Am I a happy person? Then you ask question that am I happy with my performance in school? This question answer you think, am I a happy person? Am I happy with my performance in school? Then some questions are here, that do I take care of my health? You think and write the answer. Do I like the way I look? Again think and write the answer. How good is my self esteem? How I aware my abilities, tastes and talents? Do I keep smiling face? These are the few questions you think and write about you. Uh, Take one place, take paper and pen, and think about yourself, who you are and who I am. Like this you have to think first, and then you write the answers of this all questions. Then about yourself, the teacher also will give you yourself, the neighbors, the relatives, your friend also. If something is not good on yourself, then uh, they will said about that. And if you're good about yourself also they will discuss with you, or they will said to you that you which is good to you and which is not good to us. Then some questions were discussed here. Question is, what is important for of knowing oneself? What is the important of knowing oneself? Here, you are the expert of your own being. You are knowing about yourself. It means that you are expert of your own being. You are in charge of your thoughts. You are your own personality. You are knowing your personality, and you are knowing about yourself, what you have to wear, how you have to talk, how you have to do make a performance appearance in front of your relatives, neighbors, and friends, like this. Then independence and self awareness is also linked to confidence. Also, you have to be linked as a confidence. Then by knowing who you are and what you stand in a life can help to give you a strong sense of confidence. Means if you are having a positive thoughts, so it will give you a strong confidence, and whatever you want to do in your life, you will be where you will be getting a successful, you will be a very successful person in the world, in your life. So be confident and be positive in your life. What you are doing, means you are studying time or your job time or you are completing your aim time, like this, in all that you have to be confident and do your work. Then the second thing, how do I know more about myself? Here, uh, let's discuss some 6 steps to discover the true self. First, be quiet. You cannot and will not be able to know yourself until you take the time to be a sheet. So here you have to be quiet, and then you have to think about yourself first. Think about yourself. What we you are able to do and what you are not able to do in your life. Think, then realize who you truly are and not who you want to be. Means to whom you want truly in your life and to whom you don't want to truly want to be. Want to be means what you want to be, and what you don't want to be means you don't want to be like that people that you want to know. Then find what you are good and not good out. Means you have to find your bad habits and good habits also. And then find what you are uh, find what are you are passionate about. Means you have to think about your aim, your hobbies, your passion, like this. And ask for feedback means, suppose you are discussing with your parents or your friends or your teachers, then you have to ask the feedback also about your thinking. Then access your relationships also. You have to make friendly with all and discuss all and let them be enjoyed to take company of you. Like this, you have to give the appearance of yourself with your neighbor, family members, and your uh, friends. Then, what's a good for knowing yourself? What's a good for knowing yourself means one word is here, introspection. Introspection means to look inside. Introspection means to look inside. So you have to means to look inside means to describe the act of thinking about your own action or inner thoughts. Here you have to describe the act of thinking about you, act of thinking about your own and action or inner thoughts of yourself. Then when you are examine what you do say, think. When you're examining about yourself, so you have to first do what how to examine that, what you are saying, what you are thinking, or what you are feeling, and how it affects your life. Means the way of thinking, the way of saying, discussing with someone, or to way of thinking or feel about the others, this all affects in your life. This all affects your life means it affects, or if it affects also, and the lives of others. Means how you are will affect. Means if you are in a if crowd, if you are in your group, so how the other people are thinking about yourself, whether they think about good, or whether they think good of yourself, or they think bad of yourself, means not good of yourself, or or whether they don't want to be you in that particular group. Like this you have to think. Then that thinking is called that thinking is a introspection. It's easy to copy, it's easy to piece together the meaning of the noun introspection. Means here you have to look inside about yourself and then know what you are and what you have to be. So student, this chapter is completed today, and this chapter will come in your post midterm exam. Only one chapter I am giving this time. And then with this video I will be sending the notes of this chapter also. So prepare, write the notes in your notebook and prepare for post midterm exam. Thank you.